my God, we are live. We are live. We are live. Good morning, world. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh my God. This moisturizer is still so obvious. It's very, very obvious. Well, you pardon me. Hmm? It's still very, very obvious. That's why I don't use moisturizers. Good morning, world. Oh my God, I'm live already. Good morning, world. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, and happy new week. Let's see the first person that we have on the live stream today. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Ah, long time no live stream. Oh my God. Long time no live stream, guys. How are you all doing today? And happy new week. Let's see the first person that we have on the live stream. Let me see the first person that we have on the live stream. Is that first person that we have on the live stream? Good morning, world. Okay. I think the time it will dry up. Good morning. Okay, I think I should put up the poll first. Let me put up the poll first. Okay. Hello, Joanne. Joanne, how are you? Super Kid, hello, how are you? How are you all today? Good morning. Oh my God, Joanne, what language is that? Can you tell me what language is that? Super Kid, how are you? Good morning, world. How are you all doing today? It's a new day, right? And it's 6:22 a.m. here in Nigeria. So, guys, let me know where you are watching from and what time is it at your end, right? Mountain run. Why are you so sweaty? Honestly, I'm not so sweaty. It is, it's actually early, right? And it is moisturizer. 1 in the morning, back up from the camera. I don't understand what you mean, literal. How are you, Makesha? How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning. Oh my God. Son Rande. I did not understand. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Oh, with Alberto. Oh, happy birthday. Her name is no. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love that. I love that. Mountain. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday to Mountain. Correct me if I'm not right. Did I pronounce the name correctly? Dix Nomos. Is that the right pronunciation of your mom's name? Oh, we have a whole lot of people. We have a whole lot of people here. I'm not Monte, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for actually considering. Thank you for, thinking that, oh my God, why is this girl sweaty? I'm actually not sweaty. It's early morning here, guys. It's 6:25 a.m. here in Nigeria, and then, and I do skincare early in the body, right? So I just rushed down and then I had to come back on the live stream. So thank you so much, Mountain. Mountain, happy birthday to your mom. I wish your mom a long life. I wish that she spent the rest of her life in the prosperity. I wish her sound health. I pray that all the children, all the kids that she gave birth to will actually be a blessing to their generation. I pray that she will also reap the fruit of her labor. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday to your mom, Mountain. How is she? Thank you so much, guys. Good morning, world. How are you all doing today? Let me know where you're watching from, guys. It's actually 6:25 a.m. here in Nigeria. And guys, see the poll that I put up. So it's actually a question, right? And I want us to discuss about that morning, right? I'm not oiled up. I just answered you, right? I'm not oiled up. So soon it will dry up, right? It will dry up very soon right now. Like Ledro, what did you mean by you are repairing yourself? What happened? What happened? Hi from Fiji, Salato. Hi, how are you? How is Fiji today? How is Fiji today? How is Fiji today? What time is it in Fiji right now? Hello, hi, Alana, hi, Alana, how are you? Megan, how are you? It's my birthday. Can you? A whole lot of you actually celebrating birthday today. I have a whole lot of friends who are also August born. So in general, let me just say happy birthday to every August born on the live stream today. I wish you all the very best. I wish you, prosperous years ahead. I wish you the sound health. I wish that I pray and I wish that all the blessings that you all desire will finally come to pass. Amen. 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 Good morning, word. Sophia, it's your birthday too. Sophia, it's your birthday. I just wish you happy birthday, Sophia. Alana, how are you? How are you, Alana? You're pretty. Can you have a shout out? Valerie, thank you so much. Mariel, Steve. Hi, Megan. Hi, Megan. It's your birthday too, okay? Seven on the wall. I don't know. I don't understand what you mean by that. No, it's actually not humid. It's actually not humid. It's actually not humid. But thank you for caring. Sophia, try again another time. Okay, why did you say? Can you see that it's actually my face is no more oily, right? So that is it. The thing has actually dry up. Thank you so much for the care. Oh, Snoopy. Somebody said it's 1:25 a.m. It's 1:25 a.m. Where? Where exactly, Sophie? Can you let me know where exactly you are watching from, Sophia? My glasses are not huge. If you're seeing me from afar, you realize that the glasses are not huge. It's just normal glass. Thank you for that, though. Thank you. What's up? Bronco said, what's up from Campton? How is Campton today? What time is it in Campton? Because it is actually 6:28 a.m. in Nigeria. Yeah, I just answered. It's actually 6:28 a.m. here in Nigeria. Music Palace, you're awesome. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Oh, Music Palace, which means you are also October. You did not say it. Well, once again, happy birthday to all August born. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to all August born. Um, Somebody said, Parker said, I love your glasses. Thank you so much. So, but someone actually said, Akila said, your glasses are huge. Well, my glasses are not huge. My glasses are not huge. Can Wealth, what country are you in? I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Can, is it Can? Yeah. Wealth, I'm in Nigeria, right? I'm in Nigeria. So let me know what country you are in. And it's 6:29 a.m. Yeah. In Nigeria, honestly, this question. I love your pretty mouth, girl. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. This person said, is Nigeria better than Niger? Nigeria is a good country. Nigeria is a great country. Nigeria is a country that, if you happens to come to Nigeria, so yeah, can where that is the topic. See check the poll that I pin, right? That is the topic, right? See, Nigeria is a country where that if you as a foreigner come in to visit, maybe you come to tour, right? Maybe you come for tourism. Nigeria is a country where you're gonna get value for every naira, for every single cent you spend, right? You're gonna get value for it, and then you're gonna enjoy your stay, right? So that is what I can say. Do you understand? So I don't say that okay, one country is bad, one country is better. No, I don't do that. Do you understand? Thank you so much. Um, who's your favorite singer? Really? He's my favorite singer. Okay, this is it. This is it. When talking about music, I'm actually no fan of, oh, this is I'm a die-hard fan of this particular singer. No. Do you know the reason why is? The reason is that I don't really listen to music, right? But I can't say I don't listen to music, but intentionally I don't really have that love to the extent that I would not say, oh, this artist has actually released this single, or this artist has released this particular album, and then I'll say that okay, I want to download it. But I listen to music indirectly, in the sense that I surf the internet, I use the internet, I go around during the day, right? And then there is no way you will move around and you will not listen to music. So one way or the other, just listening by just passing around, you listen to music, and then before I know it, I start singing that song, that song, right? So that is how I listen to music, and that is how. And then, of course, I listen to I read news of songwriters. I read news of. I also follow them too. No, it's not like I follow them like that. But maybe I realize okay, this particular songwriter, what should put up, right? Maybe some of his or our posts actually relates with the way I think, right? I follow those type of singers or songwriters. Do you understand? So that is how I can say that okay, I listen to them. But intentionally, or being a diehard fan of a particular musician, I'm not that type of person. I hope I answered that, right? So that is it. Thank you so much. I answered that Music Palace, right? Rinta, I like your accent. Thank you so much. This is me sending you virtual keys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Um, Wealth said, what is the topic? Okay, fine. Fine. I think I put up a poll. I pinged a poll, right? But in case you did not see it, good morning. Excuse me, please. So good morning, world. So I always titled my morning live stream because it is obviously morning here in Nigeria, and I always target good morning, world. Oh my god. And then I always target good morning, word. Because I always want to have a deeper and meaningful conversation here with my audience. And of course, obviously, I always have, different audience from different walks of life. I'm pretty sure I have Nigerians here. I've seen Fiji nationals here. I've seen nationals of India. I've always have nationals from China. I've always had nationals American, people from UK. A whole lot of people, right? So I love to have deeper, meaningful conversations. Yeah, I mean realistic conversation. Yeah, that one, and then to have deep connections with my audience, right? And so this morning, I should I say I realized it's not even that I realized, right? But the reality is I've met people, not just meeting people. I've also had, a whole lot of experience. And then that question now pop up like, when you're actually going through certain, trauma, certain things that are actually disturbing your head, possibly like most times, 80% of you know 80% of those trauma, 80% of those incidents, it is actually not you personally that caused it. Maybe because of the environment, maybe because of how you are raised, maybe because of who you relate with. One way or the other, those people caused trauma for you, right, to you, and then you start nursing it, right? And then if care is not taken, I've also come to realize that, all those experiences, all those trauma, when they, accumulate in your brain, right, they tend to become part of your own behavior. And when you finally grow up and then you realize that, oh, this behavior I'm actually exhibiting is not good, is not right, right? And then you try to, I don't know, trying to, leave them, those periods is like you're trying to heal yourself personally. How did you try as much as possible to do it in the sense that, to the extent that you do not hurt other people? All those experiences, it is actually not you that caused it, right? But how did you try as much as possible, or how can someone out there try as much as possible to not hurt other people while they are trying to heal themselves? So that is what we are deliberating on this morning. Wealth. Yeah. Yeah. I I can recollect. I just recollect. It's actually wealth that asked that question. So how did you, as an individual, who is trying to heal from, past experience or trauma that you have actually, you are going through, you are trying to heal, how did you try as much as possible not to hurt other people with it too? And then remember to subscribe to the channel, guys, right? This August, guys, we need to hit 10,000 subscribers, guys. We need to hit 10,000 subscribers in this community. So please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, do well to subscribe to the channel right now. And if you feel generous too, do well to support this channel with your supers. Good morning, world. That is the topic. That is the conversation. Let's have a deep, a meaningful conversation and connection. Good morning. Where are you from? Delhi boys. And girl, I'm from Nigeria, Delhi. I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian, and it is 6:37 a.m. here in Nigeria. I'm from Minnesota. Oh my god, it's your girl, it's your girl, it's your girl. Yeah, that's me sending you virtual keys. Not if it check. I did not understand what you mean. Will they let me start a business there? Well, so okay, well, so we did let you start a business in Nigeria. Well, I think you should check that out. There are processes, right? There are process, right? That if you are, I think it is every country, right? If you are not a citizen of a particular country, there are processes that you need to follow before you can say that, okay, I want to register, yeah, I want to register a business in this country. So I think you can check that up, right? And if you feel like you want to talk to me one on one, right? My email is actually in the description of my channel. So you can check it out and then we can have a conversation. Good morning. Chiogel, it's a state. Yeah. I know it's a state. Chiogel, I know it's a state. How are you, Chiogel? Hello. Honestly, this I how I wish I can actually pronounce that, but that name is actually not written in word. It is written in signs, like and sister slash. So hello, how are you too? Modesto, hi. Mr. Rock, Tiwa. Mr. Rock, I think Mr. Rock is a Nigerian. I'm thinking, do you know why I said maybe Mr. Rock is a Nigerian? Because he typed Tiwa. And Tiwa is a musician in Nigeria, right? He sings and all of that. So I'm just thinking, so maybe you love Tiwa, right? Good. My name is Alice. Oh, hey, I love that now. I love that now. I love that now. Oh, I love that now. Now that you tell me that your name is Alice, because what I'm seeing on the screen, they actually know what they are signs. Alice, how are you doing today? Alice, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, Alice? Oh my God. Thank you so much. Oh, Modesto is actually asking, Alice, how are you? You should answer Modesto, right? Hi, how are you? Businessman, rate my flame. It's Kai. Businessman, I do not understand you. If you make me understand, maybe I can get you better. Okay. Tuka family. Hello. Tuka family fun. How are you? Family fun. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Well, say my smile is contagious. Thank you. It's really contagious, but thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that. Oh, Maritza say I'm from Puerto Rico and live in the US. So how is the US? How is the US? Maritza, how is the US today? Maritza, how is the US today? How are you doing there? How are you doing there? Marisa, let me guess. It's probably around 1 a.m. now in Marita. It's probably around 1 a.m. here now in no in US. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. In US. Okay. Thank God he's a healer. Hmm. Marisa is something is saying something meaningful, something I love. Something I love that. I love that, right? Because most of the time, when you're trying to recover some from certain trauma and all of that, you tend to realize that even someone or people that you feel like will help you, found out, right? The best option is now to, just turn to God and then you already determined that okay, I want to heal from all this past experience, all this trauma and all of that. I want to heal from it, but then you have to turn back to God. That issue, like it should heal you completely. It should heal you completely. Hi, hi, hi. Guess if I like guys or not. I don't know if you like guys or not, but can you tell us if you actually like guys or not? Okay, so General said, what is a good business to start there? Hmm, it actually depends. There are many businesses that you can actually, start in Nigeria. But I think, the best option is not just to ask someone on the live stream and then finalize and base your decision based on that person's suggestion, right? I think you should do your findings very well, right? Do your research very well. You can actually, get to know that through research. I don't know whether you feel me. Wealth. Do you feel me? You can actually get to know that through your research, right? And trust me, if you really do your research, you're gonna hit it big, right? You can actually start a business, right? Like I said first, you need to, register a business and then you can actually check out the process that it will take you for you to register a business if you're not a Nigerian. And then before you can actually decide to register a business, know the type of business you want to register. And you can know that through your research, right? Or if you know that okay, this is where you want to set it up, maybe in a state or in a community, right? What are those things that those people in that community are actually lacking, right? And you have the resources for, right, to provide for it, right? So I think the best option is to make your research and don't just base your decision on that thing, that suggestion of what I will say on the live stream. But if you actually want us to, rub mind together on that, I love businesses too, right? If you actually want us to rub mind together, guys, my Gen Wealth, right? Gen Wealth, I will actually appreciate if you can, send me a mail, right? My email is in the is in the description of my channel. You are welcome, my darling. You are welcome, my darling, right? And then just so, for instance, just so if you are a brand owner, right, and you are actually looking for, let's say, a digital marketer, someone that can actually, or an advertiser, someone that can actually, undo your adverts, be it Meta adverts, Google adverts, YouTube adverts, even if it is on radio, you want to purchase airtime on television, on the publication, right? You are in the safe hand with me, guy. You are in the safe hand with me, okay? Oh my God. No. Please take all. No, I don't entertain all this. Gibson. Oh my, Gibson said you're beautiful. Thank you so much, Gibson. Thank you so much for that compliment. Oh my God, you guys are making me feel like, yeah, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, good. Oh my God, thank you so much, thank you so much, you all, thank you so much. However, if you have not subscribed to the channel, if you all have not subscribed to the channel and you're still watching the live show, please, please, please subscribe to the channel, okay? No, it's 10:41 p.m. in the US. Oh my God. Oh my God. My guess. I was actually wrong with that guess. Oh my God. Oh my God. So because I said it's probably around 1 a.m. in US. I'm sorry. Thank you. But thank you for that correction, okay? They see hi from Canada, hi from Nigeria. They say how is Canada? How is Canada? How are you faring in Canada? How are you faring, They say how are you faring in Canada? Kumi, Tony, husband, hi, how are you? Maria, hi, my darling. Adam, hello. Should I say, are you Kenyan? No, no, my darling, I'm not Kenyan. I'm a Nigerian. I'm Nigerian, and it is 6:47 a.m. here in Nigeria. So you see the poll that I pinned, right? Guy, that is the topic, and I want us to have, meaningful conversation around it, right? Let me know your thoughts about it. Let me know your opinion about it. Let us have a meaningful conversation around it, okay? And if you have not subscribed to the channel, guys, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Nah, I'm Itzina, this hype train. I'm being the real just as I'm a Zero Empire agent on the way to ruin. You cannot ruin this stream though. You cannot ruin this stream, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. Steve, it's your birthday. When is your birthday, Steve? Steve, if you're still on the live, tell me when is your birthday. If today is your birthday, let me give you a shout out. Let me give you a shout out, Steve. Tell me when is your birthday? When is your birthday? Steve, how about your family? How about your friends? How about your colleague in school? What happened? If you're still saying they still talk to me. I mean, the truth is, you know what? Nobody can actually destroy my live stream. Honestly, let me be sincere with you. Nobody can destroy the live stream because you see here, we are full of positive energy here, okay? We don't do, any form of negativity, we try to bring in positive vibes and energy here, and at the same time we connect meaningfully. Okay, thank you so much for that, for your comments though. Oh my god, your old friend. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself for being able to read this person's name. You see the way the person typed it, right? The way the person's name appeared. Oh my god, your old friend. Hello, your old friend. How are you? Sebastian, hi. Hi, how are you? Bethany, hi, hello. I am from Armenia. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, oh, you wanna make me cry? Oh my god. But then, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, every single person that has commented on the live stream. 5'5", my throat 6'6". Why? Why is that? Chris BC, hello. Music Palace, can you give me advice on thinking positive? By the way, I love your energy. That is it. That is it, guys. Yeah. Thank you so much for the compliments. Yeah. I'm coming back, right? I'm still gonna drop that. M2, hello. I'm from Brazil. I think I've seen M2 on my live stream before in the past. Or did I see you in my dream? The name sounds like some. The name sounds like a name that I've actually seen before, or a name that I've pronounced before. I don't know. Maybe I've seen you in my dream, or maybe you've come on the live before. Hello, yeah. How is Brazil today? What time is it in Brazil? And then Music Palace, yeah. Back to Music Palace. He said, can you give me advice on thinking positive? Yeah, Music Palace. See our thoughts. we sometimes, sometimes we cannot control our thoughts. Let me put it that way. Because what happened in our immediate environment, the type of people we relate with, the type of friends we keep, how we spend our days actually shape our thoughts. Yeah, let me put it that way. All those things, all those activities shapes our thoughts, right? Say for instance, yeah, the videos we watch, the content we consume online. As a matter of fact, these days, the content we consume. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, if you feel generous enough, right, do well to support honestly. Support this channel. You can support the channel by super chat, through your super chat, through your super sticker, super thanks. I will honestly appreciate it, guys. So, music balance. I was saying that these days, even our family, right? The family we roll with, the family we relate with now, we don't really spend more. Even now, let me be sincere, we don't even really spend much time with families now. We spend more time on the internet. We spend more time with our friends. We spend more time with our peers, right? Which means that the way those people act, the activities, our activities with those people. Oh, Reese! Can say I blow you kisses 3 times. Reese, how are you? How are you, Reese? Reese, what's up with your channel? Talk to me, Reese. So, Palace, the content will consume, right? The content will consume, the videos will watch, the what we listen to, all those things are what shapes our thoughts. And then if I will not advise that, um uh if I will advise you on how to, being positive with your thoughts, first I will say that music palace, I feel you should intentionally, at times, we might not have the intention of listening to a particular music or watching a particular content. It will just come up on our feeds, right? It will just pop up on our feeds. But I would say that you should be intentional, like intentional about what you consume, the videos you watch, the music you listen to. During that time that you even listen to more of sad music, more of music that makes you kind of think like people are not good, human beings are wicked. And then I will also say that, and then I will also say that, the type of friends you keep, you should, even if it's just one friend, even if not be more than two friends, be intentional about the person you relate, speak, right? What they utter out of their mouth, you tend to act. Because if you spend more time with those people, as time goes on, days, weeks, so type of person that always make you that always tell you that, oh, music, need to set goals, right? We need to achieve this in so weeks, we need to do this in so days, you know it also like push you, and then you start thinking like, oh my God, how do I meet up with the goal that my friend said achieve? Do you get it? Do you understand? So I think the first thing is to surround yourself with, even if you feel like every single person around you, they don't have that positive energy, they don't have that positive vibe. It's just one person that has that positive energy you are actually looking for. Really with that one person more often and often. Do you understand? Because it will actually shape your thoughts. That is the reality. It will shape your thoughts. Trust me, every single thing that happens around us, one way or the other, shape the way we think. One we consume, and when I say we consume, I'm talking about the video, the content, the audio, the music. The books we read, one way or the other, directly shapes the way we think. Do you understand, Music Palace? I hope you get that. So that is what I'm going to say. And then, even if it means that you should come on the live stream of people that talks about positivity, right? I think you should do more of that. And then you should also be intentional about who you relate with. Oh, how are you, Idris Ebazena? Nolan, how are you? How are you, Nolan? Nolan, how are you? Thank you so much, Nolan. So, okay, you should also be more intentional, right? Be more intentional about what you read, what you listen to, what you watch, and then how you spend your day too, right? How you spend your day too. So, and I hope that we will all get it right. We will. I'm not saying you alone. We will all get it right. I'm actually including myself in it. So thank you. I hope it works and it works perfectly for you and it helps. Okay. How are you, Palace? So thank you so much. So why is a shiny face? This is a person. Savannah, hi Savannah. Oh my gosh. Hi, how are you, Savannah? Pokemon nerd. Nerd said, I would donate to every charity all around the world if I get a shout out. Nerd, you want to donate because of the shout outs? Do you want to donate because of the shout out? You know what I think? Okay, this is one thing about me is I'm not always afraid to tell you my opinion or my thoughts. Honestly, see, this is what I feel. I feel generous people, they don't really wait for what you're gonna do for them, but how they can actually but how you can actually how they can actually support that person, even if they don't know the person, even if that person is a stranger. Okay, even if that person is the stranger. So thank you so much, Nolan. Music dollars. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you so much. Ah ha 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 ha. See me blushing because Fanta said you're really pretty. I like your glasses. Thank you so much for liking my glasses. And then when we started the live stream, not quite long, somebody said, "Oh my gosh, your glasses are too big. Like these glasses are not big. Maybe because I'm close to the screen. These glasses are not big. Honestly." I'm having you all here. But good morning, world. Good morning. Let me know where you are watching from. Guys, you see that poll that I pinned? That poll that I pinned, please, it is actually the topic. And I think that is what actually prompted Music Palace to ask that question. And I honestly appreciate the question, right? So I want us to have a meaningful conversation. Javoni, how are you, Javoni? I want us to have a meaningful conversation around that. But unfortunately, it is 7:01 a.m. And then I always have this live stream for an hour. That means once it is, because today is Monday, honestly, I have a whole lot of things lined up that I need to do. I mean, very very early before 12, right before 11:59 a.m. And I need to complete all those tasks, which means very soon I'm gonna end the live stream, and honestly I'm gonna miss you all positive people here. So guys, but if you have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel right now. And if you feel generous too, right guys, if you feel generous, kindly support this channel with your chat, with your supers, right? With your super thanks, super sticker, super, and all of that. Okay, support the channel with your supers. Okay, so thank you so much. And then if you subscribe, do not just subscribe and sit on the fence. Do want to join the membership because a whole lot of content, like a whole lot of exclusive content, are actually coming on the live stream. I mean, on this channel that will be exclusive to members to Luna. And honestly, trust me, my membership are not expensive at all. There is a particular membership that is not more than $1, right? So do well to join the membership, okay? And check out all my long form content. Let me know your thoughts. Drop your thoughts under those videos. Check out my shorts too. Let me know your thoughts about them. And then turn on your notifications so that each time I come on the live stream, you will be notified that, oh yeah, this Nigerian girl, this girl is on the live again. Okay. Thank you so much, Leo. Hi. Leo, where are you from? Where are you watching from, Leo? Giovanni, hi. Liam. Liam, what happened to you, Liam? Liam, what happened? Yeah, for you to be in the hospital, mean two things, right? One, maybe you are ill. Two, maybe you wanted to visit someone. But whichever way, whether you are ill, right? I I pray God grant you complete and perfect healing, right? And if you are there to visit someone, I pray that God grants that person to complete and perfect healing too. Amen. Amen. Hey girl, hey manipulators. Shania, thank you, Shania. This is me blowing your kisses, Shania. This is me blowing your kisses, Shania. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, okay? And then do well to subscribe to the channel, join my membership, support the channel too. Support the channel, guys. Support the channel. Thank you so much, okay? And then Maxwell said, what about people who gaslight others, manipulators, and narcissists? I cannot dispute the fact that there are some people like that. But let me tell you something. Even those people, it is possible that life experiences actually shaped them to that, to being that type of person. Yeah, it is very possible that the experiences, life events, what happened here and there, how people treat them actually shapes them into being that person that they are, right? So what I'm gonna say is, if you feel that that person, you can withdraw from that person. You can honestly, you should withdraw from that person. Like, move, distance yourself from that person. And if you feel like this person is actually a member of your family, and then there are things you can do to change them, to shape how they think too. Because honestly, you see, this people, it is what is actually running in their head that make them act like that. If you know that, okay, there are actually things that I can do to make this person, stop thinking the way he or she is thinking, and makes him a better person, so that he can also, so that it will also, because he doesn't want to have anything to do with you again. Trust me, one way or the other, sooner or later, that person, that bad behavior in that person will continue to grow, will continue to increase, right? And then maybe sooner, maybe even sooner, maybe not later said, maybe sooner, it will still affect you again. So if that person is actually a member of your family, and you feel like, okay, there are things you can do to actually help him. Because honestly, maybe if that person is treated with care, maybe the person is treated with love, maybe if you actually say the person that you talk some, cool word into his or her ear, from time to time, and make him or her see reason why he shouldn't continue to be a narcissist. Maybe it's gonna help him, and indirectly it's gonna help you, and indirectly it's gonna affect every single person the person comes across, right? And then this is why I always say on every live stream that, guys, please, like, see, I'm pleading now. I'm pleading, right? Oh, Shania. Shania, thank you so much. I love you. Dom, hi, Dom. Prayed up, my second wife, hi. I know this is not the first time Prayed up will be showing on my live stream. So, hi, Prayed up, how are you? Prayed up, why did you say my second wife? Why? Why? Why, Prayed up? Okay, so this is why I always say on every live stream that guys, please try as much as possible to be kind to every single person you come across, even if you have not been come across. And then when I say kindness, kindness is not just about money. It's not just about, somebody coming to you and telling you that, oh, I'm having financial problem, and then you not giving them money. That is not just what kindness means. Kindness is when you come across a stranger for the first time and then you speak words, you speak positive words to them, you speak kind words to them. Hmm? You're coming across someone for the first time and and they are not putting on designers. Yeah, and they're not putting on designer, they're just putting on a common, like normal clothes. And you compliment them. Like, hey girl, you actually look beautiful. I like your dress. Oh girl, oh guy, I like the way you style your clothes, right? Oh hey, you look beautiful. Even if the no, you know what? Irrespective of the color of that person, irrespective of the gender of that person, irrespective of where the person comes from. I mean the country that the person comes from. I mean, be kind. Be kind to people. You see all these people that will say that okay, this person gaslights others, this person is a narcissist. Like I said, it's actually, the accumulation of experiences that this set of people have actually gathered that turn them into the type of person they are. And that is why if you see me on this live, it's not like I don't always get, negative words. As a matter of fact, on this particular live stream, I have silently inside of me read like more than three negative words on this live, but I did not read them out, right? Why? Because if I say the way they actually approach me, I want to approach them the same way. They're not gonna leave this live stream with a good note, right? They're not gonna leave the live stream with a good note, and then they will continue to be that type of person. They will continue to be that type of person, and this is me saying that. I see Nori, my love. Kabar. Nori, did I pronounce that correctly? Every single person you come across in your day-to-day activity, maybe you're going to work, maybe you're coming back from work, maybe you visit a tourism attraction, maybe you are even, you are even, just enjoying, or maybe, people will be resuming, students will be resuming very soon, right? Maybe a new girl, just come to your school today, for every single person you come across, please be kind to them. And the least of kindness is to say good things to others, is to say good words to others. It's to go a long way. Because you know what? You're not just saying good words to them. I because you know what? You're not just saying good words to them alone. You are also indirectly you're also affecting every single person that person will come across, because when you make that person feel good, it tends to be happy with the people he will also be relating with that day, and other people that he is also relating with that day will also go to their different houses, to their different works, and then they tend to be happy, which means that if we all try to be kind to others, even if others are strangers, even if they're not our family member, not even to talk about our family member. If you don't make people feel like, oh, because they are not up to certain standard, I mean financially, I mean the way they dress, I mean based on the what they earn, if you don't make people feel like, oh, they are lower than you, they are not up to your standard, they are lesser, trust me, the world is gonna be a better place. We will all live happier and maybe even longer. Uh-huh. Do you all understand, guys? So please, as it's a new week, guys, it's a new week, right? It says 7:13 a.m. here in Nigeria. It's a new week, right? And then I think you should, like for every single person I come across today, I will be kind to them, even if they are mean. Yeah, even if they are mean, I will be kind to them. I will be a positive person to the world. I will spread kindness. At the same time, I will protect my inner peace. Do you understand? So please, guys, Wakanda forever. Oh my god. Apakai, Nori, uh, Apakaba. How are you, Nori? Nori, I'm fine. How will I respond, Nori? How will I respond? Please tell me. So I will write that. I will write that down. Nori, I'm writing it down. Where's my pen? Okay. Do you see I now have a jota? Nori, I now have a jota. Apakabar, how are you? Okay, I've seen one. Because I honestly want to learn that language. Okay, so if I want to respond, am I gonna respond? I'm fine. Fishing live boys. I'm fine. How are you too? Fishing live boys. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you too? I hope you're good. Happy New Week, guys. Happy New Week and good morning. T say Wakanda forever, Wakanda forever. So, guys, if you have still not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Abu back. I'm fine. Yeah, thank you. That is the word. So the next time you come on the live stream and said Apakabra, just say Hakubak. Akubak. Did I pronounce that correctly? Guys, you see, I'm learning Indonesian. Nori is actually teaching me that, and I appreciate it. So, guys, good morning, word. Good morning. I hope you're gonna have a productive week, right? Remember, it's a new month, and please make the month count. Make it count. Make it productive. And I hope and wish that you are gonna achieve N words. What do you mean by N word for yourself this month? Okay. So good morning, good morning. Thank you, every single person. Thank you to every single person that have commented on the live stream. Thank you to every you actually like this live stream. Really, oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm not taking that for granted. I honestly appreciate your efforts. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Right? Thank you so much, guys. I wish do you know what I always do? But when I'm about to end the live stream like this, I always call out names. But trust me, the numbers of people that that actually commented, like actually write chat in the chat today. Ah 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 ah. See the way I say ah. But honestly, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, and I also pray that you will also find support, right? People will support you, God will support you in every single thing that you so much desire or that you endeavor that you lay your hands on, right? Thank you so much, guys. I honestly appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And have a productive week, a productive and prosperous week and day. Good morning.